Hi guys and good morning. It's time for the third time Dream Decide Do group Thursday live, getting the hang of Thursdays. I'm kind of lost at words because I just heard that Mikis Theodorakis has passed. And Mikis was one of the first Greek musicians or the first big Greek names that I ever learned to know in my life. Partly because one of the very popular Finnish singers at the time that my parents' generations followed had a lot of doings with Mikis sometime in the early 70s and early 80s. And so Theodorakis came a household name kind of in Finland, and he was really the embodiment of Greek music. So I'm really sorry to hear that he has passed. But be it as it may, we have other things to discuss. And I'm sure that Mikis's music will live much after him, and we can take, I don't know, I'm just really lost. Sorry, guys. It's a bit of a hit. Anyway, since we are at this, I wanted to talk about doing things. And Mikis was one of those who did not just dream things up and make decisions. He was also extremely active a person. And I thought, okay, well, maybe that could be the way of bridging what has just happened with the topic of the day that I had thought initially, which is about actions and doing things. The thing that I have faced in my life is that I've always been good at imagining things and quite good at making decisions too. But I've often failed in the doing side because I've been very bad at taking action and taking particularly uncomfortable action that is needed. But it's interesting to notice that even the most difficult things that I've done, and I'm actually quite sure that the most difficult things that you guys have done in your own lives, when you started to do those things, you really had no clue how to do them. I mean, when I first was supposed to move to Strasbourg to study, I had no idea how I would do that. I had just thought about it. I had decided that I want to go, but I didn't know how to do that. When I decided to move to Brussels and London, I didn't really know that either. But somehow I figured it out. Almost anything new that we want to achieve, or practically everything new that we want to achieve, at the beginning we have no clue. How did we write the first expose in the school? Or how did we do our master's thesis? Those of us who have done a master's thesis. Or any kind of written work, for example, any little piece of research or any presentation that we've ever made. In the beginning, we had no idea. We just started doing. And that's today's lesson. That's the lesson that I want to give to you. Is that it doesn't matter that we don't know how to do things. The solution is to do. And if you don't know how you should be doing it, then you just must start from somewhere. And the answer will come over time. We will figure these things out when we start plowing ahead. It's like riding a bike. You don't know how to ride a bike before you've actually sat on the saddle and started pedaling. And you will fall, and you will fall again, and you will fall again. But it's not like when you've fallen down 6 or 7 times or maybe 20 times that your parents are going to tell you that, you know what, you're not much of a bike rider, and I don't think that you should actually take it up. Or even better, when you are trying to walk and you fall down as a kid, and then the parents would make you a decision, or you would make a decision unconsciously that, oh, since I can't walk, since obviously I fail 10 times or 20 times or 50 times, I'm not a walking person, so maybe I'll just sit down all my life. No, you keep practicing, you keep doing things, even if it is uncomfortable, even if it actually literally occasionally hurts. You don't know how to do that technically in the beginning, but you do figure that out. And that's how we do things when we are very committed and we've made a proper decision, a committed decision to do things. We repeat and we keep repeating in order to become better. And we are resourceful. As I said in the previous video about decisions and commitment, if you are in love with a person, you become resourceful. You find ways in which you will figure things out. So that's today's lesson. Take action. In order for not to forget anything, hold on a second, let me just see my notes a little bit. Yes, so 3 things about these actions. First, make them massive, make them immediate. So do not wait, do not keep another foot out of this thing. Make sure that you actually have committed 100% and that your decision holds. As I said, be the walking person or be the person who knows how to ride a bike. Keep repeating and practice. Okay? As I said, it doesn't matter even if you don't know initially how to do that. Just keep trying. And if you want to go gradually about this, then do it gradually. It is actually sometimes better to choose targets and make decisions that are small and that you can more certainly success. It's not like making a decision, I want to have it all at one go. I can have a little piece and I can start to stack successes. I will learn to make decisions that I hold, and I will learn to take actions on those decisions and get results. And if you do small things in the first place, then you will start to develop the habit of making a decision, committing to that decision, and then achieving it as well. So on scale 1 to 10, choose targets and decisions and ideas that are at the scale 2 or 3. Don't go to the 10s in the first place, because they may be totally overwhelming. Take those that are a bit smaller and then stick to those in the beginning. Stack success and you will feel much, much better. In any case, I've now in 3 short lives hopefully managed to explain to you why I'm calling this group Dream, Decide, Do, because I think it's fundamentally important for our success in life. And it's been fundamentally important in my own success in my own life. It is actually my triangle of quality of life, because it's decided by the quality of my dreams, of my decisions, and of my doings. And if all of those are in alignment, and if in all of those I do my very best with total commitment immediately, then I'm already on a very good way towards the goals that I have put for myself in my own life, whatever those goals may be. And everybody, all of us, we do have different goals. So don't worry about other people's goals or other people's ideas. Concentrate on yours. They are way more important than anybody else's because they are yours. That's all from me today. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the Dream Design Do Live Like Local challenge and training. I'm quite busy preparing for that. I've got other things as well on the plate, so this should be interesting. There will be the Greek Monday morning club on Monday, 11 o'clock Greek time. And if anything else happens, then I will let you know. Stay focused, stay committed, do the stuff you need to do, and do it with real commitment. That's the point of the day. Anyways, I wish all the best for you for Thursday and for the weekend. Again, συλληπιτήρια σε όλους τους Έλληνες και Ελληνίδες και στην οικογένεια του Μίκη Θεοδωράκη. This was really a blow today, unfortunately, but life is life. Have a good weekend, have a good rest of the week, and see you next week. Bye.